let me talk to your ex. However, whatever I'm going to talk about, I think this person doesn't want to let you know. They don't want to talk, seriously speaking. And even though they want to talk, they don't want you to know what they're feeling or thinking about you right now. The reason being, every time I'm trying to start this recording, it's not going through. Something is happening. I have to stop this. However, I have picked up this deck, Cozy Witch. It's quite tongue twister, isn't it? Anyways, so I believe like whoever watching this reading, you might be a very spiritual person. If it doesn't vibe with you, you are not in that. Somebody who is interested in spirituality, manifestation, somebody who really like to do a little bit of abracadabra, those kind of a vibe. So if you feel like, no, I have no connection with those shit, scroll. This is definitely not your reading. So a little bit of witchy vibe. You don't have to be a witch to be identified. You don't identify yourself as a witch, but the deck itself is like you got the point. Let me see. First of all, let's see who is this person, what they want to say, what the situation. Tell me, who are you? And say something about yourself so that we can identify you. The Cozy Witch. Take a chance for each morning, a new beginning. This is someone is really like a very easygoing life person who doesn't think much about life. Take a leap of faith, just do anything, very adventurous, like any moment they can start anything. Don't think much, very childish, sometimes can be very foolish. Yeah, very childish. Page of Pentacle came up. And what is this? The Hierophant. Okay, somebody I would say, very childish, maturity level like a teaspoon depth. However, very traditional, conventional. They like to go with old school type. Like, even though they always want to go with things like, very old school, religious, cultural, and all those things. They believe in those things a lot, very strong. But very childish in nature, wants to go for adventure and, whatnot. Okay. Also, it can be that between you and them, there are a lot of social cultural differences. Maybe you are married, they are married, or maybe age difference is too much, or the religion differences or caste difference, something due to which society doesn't accept your relationship, something forbidden, something not accepted by the society. So that can be. And a big mirror, not those cupboard mirrors, like a big mirror, just that put this kind of mirror, they're showing me. This can be significant for somebody. A cottage can be very significant for some. Maybe you're traveling somewhere, booked a cottage or something like that. Or recently you saw a video or something where some cottage was there. Can be significant for you. Okay. All right. So let's see. How are you feeling about my collective? Okay. By the way, cat can be significant. Maybe you have a cat with them or they have a cat that... Everybody has a cat these days except me. Yeah. So yeah, cat can be significant. I don't know how. Okay. So... tell me how you think about my collective. How you see them. Oh, they're hiding from you due to some reason. They're hiding from you. They're tricking you. They're tricking you. Why? Queen of Pentacles, the witch is in. Okay. They're seeing, okay, long distance relationship can be significant. Some kind of travel can be significant. Fall season can be very significant. A red dress can be significant. They're telling me like, I have to hide from them. I did something and I know right now if I have to face them, it's going to be a big chaos. They did something and they're really, really hiding from you. Or it can be also the fact like they told you something they did something which was very deceptive and that really pissed you off, and they feel like you have been so pissed off by that lie that you completely discarded them from your life, and that lie was a motivation for you to move on in your life. They see you like, surrounded by butterflies. Red butterflies, not red butterflies, the yellow one, that's where it can be very significant. They feel like I pissed them off to that extent, this person, that my bullshit is a motivation for this person's moving on energy. Like, they did something so bad that enough to push you away from them. Okay. And now you're focusing on your life, on your money, on your career. You give a fuck about this person at all. Okay, what did you do? Why did you lie? What was this lie all about? Okay, tell me, what was this lie all about? What did you hide from them? King of Wands. Okay. The Magician. Okay. Listen, it can be a thing that, again, the trickery coming up here. So I believe this person is somebody's a very player energy. This is a very specific message. It might not be resonating with all of you. This person probably was talking to somebody or giving energy to somebody. It's like coming as a very player energy, flirtatious. So they were flirting with somebody else, talking to somebody online, and they're pretending that everything is fine. It's not a problem. But you probably found that something there, and there might be some kind of, I would say, it's not completely just like, it went beyond the talking stage somehow in this person's life. And it went at some kind, you thought it is some kind of beginning going on, and you just literally like got totally pissed off. Or probably this person was, seriously, it looks like somebody who really betrayed you in some way. It's kind of, they broke your trust. They were with somebody, talking to somebody, or went into some kind of situation which you found out, and that become end for you. And you said, this is something that beyond my level. So sayonara, get lost. Okay, so what happened then? What happened between you and this third party? They found even, specifically at night, this person used to talk to this other third party. You might have seen this person online when you expect that they should be sleeping. Specifically at night time, this person was spending a lot of time. They might have gone outside with a coffee date or something like that also for this person. They might be telling you, this is my co-worker or colleague or something like that, or work with me together. But I find like this is somebody who used to have a, kind of a, not a decent thing. Or anyway, so what is happening between you and the third party right now? This is why they are hiding from you. Makes sense. Oh. Ooh. 2 5s here. 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. That's completely fucked up. The third party, actually, they have separated, or they are separating. See this. Okay, they went separate ways. Either they are on separate ways, or they are planning to go separate ways. So third party it's completely chaos. It's a 5 of Wands. It's like a big chaos. It didn't work out. Not at all. So that didn't work out. So I think this person now, that's the reason they are in a deep shit. So I think they thought the third party will be, grass will be greener in the other side. But it turned out to be totally artificial turf. Not even grass. So I think the way that after you left them, they had a big fight with the third party. They either left or they're about to leave. And that's why this person is trying to make a decision. What is this decision you are trying to make? What decision you are trying to make? Oh my goodness. Very anxious. This person is very anxious. I don't know what to do. I broke my house. Strength. This can be somebody who you have a very strong foundation, almost like a marriage. If it's a 1 or 2 months connection, this is definitely not your reading. It feels like a long-term connection. And it was like a marriage vibe, that kind of a vibe, strong connection. And they broke your trust, and they feel like, I don't know, if I go back to them, they're not going to take me. I have betrayed them big time. And I know that's the wrong thing to do. Now I understand that. But I'm trying to stay strong. Okay, and suffering from a lot of anxiety. So towards my collective, what will be your next step? What can we expect towards my collective? Chariot, okay. Justice. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. They're planning to come back. They're planning to come back to you. But they feel like you're going to give them up. Like, you're not going to take them easily. They're showing me the justice, that, weighing machine, that thing, they're telling me, like, I know if I come back, they're not going to give me a very warm welcome. It's not going to happen. That's why I'm taking my time, but I want to come back. Okay. Do you have any regret for whatever you have done? Oh. Definitely they run. They have. And they're showing me that it's like a broom. Tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. So I think this person is like realizing that they completely messed it up. Now they're brushing it off from their life. But they're sad and they're depressed. Like they understand that they have done a wrong thing. And you know what? It's like this is somebody, it's trying to more for... Let me tell you the truth. What I feel here. They made up the mistake. But right now, it's not that they're regretting that they left you. But the regret is more about why I even went to this person. Because that gave me so much of pain. So much of like trouble. It's not because I did something to somebody, wrong to somebody whom I loved. Or they loved me. Not that feeling. The feeling is exactly why I went there, because it caused me so much trouble. So here they're seeing it that if a third party was okay and third party was doing good, this person would not be feeling like this. It's like more, oh my gosh, my life is such a disaster happened. They did so wrong to me, but they're not thinking like what wrong they have done. Now, as if they're trying to clean this off from their life and show that nothing happened. This probably will tell you, oh, no, this is nothing. This is too much. No, it's my mistake. I was not doing this, and they will come forward with some kind of communication and message towards you soon. And they will tell you, no, you know what, you just completely got it wrong. I didn't mean this, it was totally my mistake. I think that person misunderstood. It was my friend and they took it in a different side. I was totally clean, like a baby. You got the point? Okay. How do you see a future with my viewer? I will ask, what do you see? Where do you see you and my viewer after 6 months from here? Or do you see a future between you two guys? Okay. What they say is like, right now, I don't know. I learned my lesson. They are coming out of the library. So they learned the lesson. They have learned the things. But they are still hurting. They are feeling like, 8 of Wands. There will be some kind of movement from here. But I do not have any idea how it will be between us in after time for us. So bottom of the deck, what's this showing me? 7 of Wands. Very defensive. Listen, what I'm finding that this person is going to come back to you. But I don't think this person is going to take any blame of whatever they have done. Choice is yours. This is the person who left you now coming back because shit didn't work over there. But they're going to come back saying the whole shit to the third party. And defensive. I did nothing. One thing you remember. You never blame third party for taking your person away. Many person go, oh, that's a bitch. That's a this. Stop blaming the other people. If your person truly loves you, nobody can take them away from you. And spell work, no, it doesn't work that way. People need to have free will. Spell work enhances them. Otherwise, they take somebody and they cannot hold them. So stop blaming other people. The person you are dealing with, they have the commitment towards you, not the third party. If your husband or it is your wife, it is their commitment towards you. They married to you or your partner. This is their commitment, not the third party. Third party can go to anybody and anyone. You don't even have a right to say anything to them. Remember that. Okay? So this is your choice to take this person or not. This is a very specific thing. And the person, I'm not feeling a very good vibe. Choice is yours. You want to make your life beautiful, or you want to make it a piece of shit or like a garbage or a dustbin. That's your choice. I can tell you what's going on here. You know what? If you take this shit in your life, don't cry and tell people, oh, my life is shit. Because you know what? You only get what you accept. If you accept this person back in your life because they are crying back, God save you. Anyways, to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. If you misspell, it goes to scammers. So go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and copy it from there. And no interaction over TikTok. I will never give you WhatsApp number. Don't be scammed. Okay? Take care.